Welcome to Part 107 Remote Pilot Roadmap. In this lesson, we'll cover what is Part 107, who needs Part 107, key rules of Part 107, and why follow Part 107 is important. Also, we'll show you how to get started, and you may need a waiver. We'll walk you through that process. First off, what is Part 107? Part 107 is like a playbook by the FAA or the Federal Aviation Administration. It kind of gives you the outline of safe drone operation commercially in the United States. It's very important because it's the foundation of drone operations. It's safe, legal, and respected, and it requires a 2-year renewal. So if you get certified, your certification is good for 2 years. Who needs Part 107? Part 107 is for businesses, commercial drone pilots, public agencies. Part 107 is anyone applies to anyone who wants to use their drone to make money or for a business purpose. The key rules of Part 107. The first thing is pilot certification. You must pass an exam to obtain a remote pilot certificate. Some of the guidelines that are covered in Part 107 covers safety with other aircrafts, maintaining visual line of sight, and pre-flight inspections. Also, flight regulations. Part 107 covers altitude limits, avoiding flying over people, and the different hours of operation for your drone. Drone requirements. Part 107 also talks about registering your drone, the markings that you're supposed to display on your drones, as well as lighting for your drones at night, and ensures proper maintenance of your equipment. Why follow Part 107? Because you're not the only person that it affects flying a drone. It can be other drone operators in your area. It could be buildings, property, people, airspace, helicopters. There's other different avenues of approach that you must consider. It also shows that you're a professional and you're reliable to your clients if you choose to become a licensed Part 107 pilot. How to begin with Part 107. There's a lot of information here on websites, YouTube, all different sources that you can use. But I recommend study materials recommended by the FAA. Also, it gets you prepared to take the exam. The exam registration can be found on the FAA website, but there's a lot of tips and tricks to study what you need to prepare for. You're halfway there. Listening to me give you a lot of information. I also have some strategies and test taking advice that'll give you confidence for the exam experience. We mentioned earlier about a waiver. Sometimes Part 107 regulations not fit for every situation. Each case is different, and sometimes you must request a waiver, and that's one of the benefits of having your Part 107 certificate. So, if you do have a client or a customer as a commercial pilot, you can request different flexibilities as far as, hey, I have a mission that's coming up. I just need to get my permission to be able to fly. And this is a way that you can receive that certification. And if you have the Part 107. So, in summary, Part 107 is a set of rules that govern safety when operating drones commercially in the United States. It covers pilot certification, flight regulations, drone requirements, and operational guidelines. Also, it covers the compliance of safety as far as access to job opportunities and professionalism. One of the key things to note, professionalism is a Part 107 demonstrates that capability. Most people want to make sure that you are a licensed pilot because that comes with liability. And if you have the certification, that's the first step. Just because you receive the certification doesn't mean you stop. You have to continually learn. You have to continuously grow. Changes and regulations happen pretty much on a day-to-day basis, and you need to be staying aware of that. That way, it can increase your opportunity to find different jobs. That's a wrap for lesson three. Congratulations on spending your drone journey. I thank you for your time. And like I said before, this is a series of lessons that kind of help you prepare for being a drone pilot. Please reach out to get in touch with us. My phone number is listed here. My website is there as well. There's a lot of free courses that I'm offering to get you prepared to become a Part 107 pilot. So feel free to reach out to me via email. Look on my website. If you like what you see, leave a comment in below. And thank you for your time.